Hey guys, so I'm finally getting around to showing you this. I might have mentioned it in some of my other videos. I got this right around Christmas time or New Year's time, and I haven't had a chance to build it up. I've got the parts on order, but it's the new Escar Jaffe, and I'm real excited. As you know, I'm a big fan of my Escar bikes, and I love my Escar Hayduke. It's really the 275 Plus, makes it feel like a full suspension bike. With the 29er wheels, it feels really fast as a fast climber, and that steel, that chromoly steel, something the way they do it, they've really sourced it really well. It rides better than my old Niner Sur 9. Of course, that Niner Sur 9 had a really steep head tube angle. This is slacked out at about 66 and a half with that longer fork. But the new one is a 66 head tube angle, and the reason I got this frame is well, I had two wheel sets for the Escar Hayduke, and I could easily put together another bike, but I'm going to keep those two wheel sets for the Escar Hayduke because that's going to stay as a geared bike, and this is going to be a single speed. And you're thinking, well, you've already got that really nice 7 Solo custom single speed, but this bike is a fully rigid single speed. It doesn't have a dropper post. I'm not gonna try to put a dropper post on it and do. I don't want to do that remote one, and I don't want to drill it out and put an internal routed one and go through all that trouble. I actually asked Seven about making the cable routing and doing that stuff, and it's expensive. I literally could buy this frame for less than the cost of sending that frame to Seven and modifying it. So here it is, the Jaffe, and let me take a look at this. Hopefully the camera angle is good. But look how beautiful, and I wanted to pick a nice sunny day to show you this frame and how it blinks. This is the dusk color, and so it's really pops with the sparkliness of it, that kind of a bass boat type sparkliness, and it doesn't have as wide of chainstays. This is a 29er specific, so it doesn't need to be as wide as a 275 Plus, but this one can go, and this is another reason I got this one, can go 2.8 tires in the rear, especially when you set it up with it's got the adjustable mounts in the back, so you can slide it back, and when you slide it back you can get a 2.8 in there. So we'll see how that fits. It comes with the through axle, which is nice. I don't like the quick release ones. I like the bolt-on through axle. It comes with a headset, which is nice. Look at that head tube badge. Isn't that cool looking? I really like how Escar uses that kind of that pewter color matte finish. I kind of wish this was the same color, but I could live with that. It's kind of a, I guess they call this dusk, and maybe that's like the sunset color. It kind of pulls in there, but it's really has like a sparkly look. That's got sparkles of purple and everything like that. So what I'm going to do that I think is going to really set this off is I'm going to use that oil slick type of color accessories. So my seat post is going to have oil slick rails. My grips are going to have the oil slick, the clamps on my grips, and I'll find some other, like maybe some oil slick seat post or water bottle post bolts. But if you notice, they don't put a water bottle mount right here, so you can do a longer dropper. So I'm going to put a Fox Transfer on here. I'll do 125. I don't know, I might even see if I could do a 140, so I can get a longer dropper in there. I have to kind of measure, because when it curves you can't go past that curve. But doesn't that thing look beautiful? So I wanted to show that to you. I've got a lot of parts for it. I've got some wheels. Obviously it's going to be single speed, and I have extra single speed wheel sets. I have the cranks. Well, I'm deciding if I want to take some of just pirate some of my blue stuff off here and put the blue stuff on there. That might look nice, or I'll just keep it with black. And I have some black race face next SL cranks, the carbon cranks that was the original cranks that were on my 7, and before I bought those Hope cranks. And I don't know, I might put those on there. I'm still deciding, but since I got them, got the parts bin, I'm gonna, whatever I can use out of the parts bin is going on this bike. And then I just have to buy a few new things like the dropper post and the fork. So there you go, the Escar Jaffe. And the catalog online doesn't really do it any justice of how beautiful that paint job looks. So let me give you a close up and really look how that looks without, see if I can get my shadow knot in here. But yeah, it's really, the way the sparkle is, it's almost like an oil slick type of sparkle paint jobs. This is really, if you can imagine, it is kind of perfectly matched to oil slick if you want to do that oil slick type of bling to it. So there you go. Take a look at it. They're very, very, really, you get a great bargain. I mean, I didn't get a huge discount. They gave me a little bit of a military discount, but I didn't get this was not free. I paid pretty close to retail. Anyway, besides when I get a discount and they ship it here to California, and I pay California taxes, so you go figure, it kind of negates any discount you get. Anyway, I'll talk to you guys later, and there's the bike.